So the main opportunity is about the future of health and thinking of moving from this Internet of Things to the Internet of Body. And what we wanted to tackle here was thinking about the next generation of sensors to try to predict more accurately potential health condition deterioration on the one hand, on the other hand to measure continuously health-related parameters. So our solution is a new generation of sensors that we have designed after having different kind of discussions with some of the key leaders, both in the fundamental research and with the key market leaders. We have better understood what are the key challenges on the market and what are the new expectations to move forward. And this is where we designed a new kind of chip that enables us, on the one hand, to have a much better signal on the measurement of photoplethysmography, and on the other hand, to try to reduce significantly the power consumption. Our innovation has been focused on trying to address some of the challenges on health. So on the one hand, we see that in all the developed markets, health is getting a real burden in terms of costs. It's almost 10% in most of the European countries, and it's almost 18% in the US, and this is only increasing. So on the one hand, lots of hospitals and doctors are interested to have a better usage of this technology to reduce the costs, either by predicting the potential issues that people can have, and at the same time to measure some of the vitals like oxygen or heart rate or blood pressure continuously. So my name is Mortaza Benrad. I'm the CEO of Senbiosys, and I'm working very closely with the founders of Senbiosys on preparing this next generation of sensors. And I made actually a quite unusual move from a large corporate like IBM to a spin-off of the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology, trying to address the new challenges for the future of health. So on the next steps, we're thinking about now preparing a new version of the chip that is even more miniaturized. So our target is to have a chip of 2 by 2 millimeters on the one hand, and this is something that we are planning to release quite soon to the market. On the other hand, we have already a chip that is able also to detect a single photon with low energy, and this opens also several doors to not only health but also to scientific imaging. And from that perspective, we are already in talk with some of the leaders in the scientific imaging to think about what can be done next and to go beyond only the PPG and heart rate and blood pressure, but to try to detect also other areas that can be helpful for the future.